Sorry, SNES Classic Analogue's Super NT is the ultimate Super Nintendo. You may or may not have scored in SNES Classic from Nintendo, but either way, you don't have the true retro gaming fans SNES reboot yet. That's because it's not out yet, and it's not even made by Nintendo. It's the Super NT, the next reference quality console recreation from Analogue, the same gadget maker that created the NT Mini to play games as they were meant to be played on modern TVs. The Super NT is designed to do the same thing, providing full 1080p HD, 60 Hz with absolutely no lag, and support for all SNES and Super Famicom cartridges out of the box. It also supports SNES and Super Famicom controller hardware, as well as 8-byte DOS SN30 retro wireless controllers, and Bluetooth game controllers for modern systems including the DualShock 4 from PlayStation. Analogue has designed the Super NT for true fans, with features like scaliness and aspect ratio preservation built in, as well as 48K HZ 16-bit stereo for those classic 16-bit retro soundtrack earworms. It's also region-free, so it can play games from wherever, and it comes in 4 different colors for a range of options, including classic Super NES and Super Famicom paint schemes, along with an all-black look and a completely transparent case and controller to show you the inner workings. Analogue is also offering the Super NT for less than the original NT and NT Mini that preceded it, at $189.99. That might still sound expensive for a new console that plays only old games, but it's actually only $100 more than the SNES Classic, and it supports the entire SNES, Super Famicom game library. Plus, it uses an FPGA processor to achieve 100% accurate gameplay reproduction, which is something that various people in the fan mod community have been trying to do successfully for the past decade or so, according to Analogue. As someone who's done expensive playtesting of the Analogue NT Mini, I can attest to the care the company takes in making sure when they say it'll work with all games, it will indeed. The Analogue Super NT is coming soon, with more updates on availability to be revealed shortly.